Guys, a conversation was had between Ashay, Liema, and the Don in the lounge. Hey, of course, Ilano. Yes, so Liema, Ilano, Ashay, and the Don, they were having a conversation. And when they sit together like this, the only thing they'll be talking about is other people. So they were discussing not their personal lives, not their private lives or private affairs, not their private relationships or any other thing. They actually put Thandeka and Mmeli on the chopping board. And between these four on the couch, they actually dissected these two people, sort of their strategy, especially that of Thandeka's strategy, knowing that Thandeka is perhaps doing certain things calculatedly, strategically, so that it will earn her a spot in the finals. And so whatever they are doing, whatever Thandeka is doing, they think that Thandeka seems to be getting it correct, because at the end of the day, it is a gameplay and you need to use something to your advantage. For Liema, okay, she thinks that, knowing that Mmeli is a returning, that means that Mmeli must have had some following. And so her attachment to Mmeli would also suggest that people would also gravitate to Thandeka because Mmeli would have a following outside. And so whoever is actually, having a stint with Mmeli would automatically also tap into that fan base. So for Ashay, this is the conversation, this is how they played out. So Ashay asked, how did they find out that someone called Mmeli handbag? That's the question Ashay asked. And Liema responded saying, I said that. I was the one that said that. When I was passing by, they were sitting after the fight. Then I said, when Mmeli, you are the handbag. I said that because he is a handbag. He came here this season to be a handbag, to agree with someone all the time, follow them around like a handbag. Then Ashay responded, I wonder if a game is actually working. The Liema said, it is working. We are still here. It is working. It's working very well. They are very hurt with that handbag thing. They are very hurt because they keep repeating it. When she repeats something, just know she's hurt. Mmeli is hurt. Then the Don said, I convinced Liema and Didi not to say anything when they are talking. But today, then Ashay responded, you can't, because you can only do so much. Then Liema came in again. I really tried, but she kept on coming. Who raised that person? I don't understand. Anyway, guys, it's working for them. It's working. So she's even trying to wonder who raised that particular girl, that Thandeka. Very mischievous, very vindictive, very resentful, who likes to hold on to things, who always keeps things to heart and always ready to fight. That is who Thandeka is. Thandeka didn't come into the house to come and watch and become a furniture. She came here to move the furnitures. That's what she came to do. And like she said, it is playing well to her game, because you can see she stayed on this far because of how she's played the game. And Liema has figured it out, has actually decoded everything that this girl Thandeka seems to be having. Liema and Thandeka, they don't move along. They don't get along at all. They don't get along at all. So on the issue of handbag, is this really the fact that Mmeli is the handbag in the house? It is because they are saying that because anything that Thandeka does, Mmeli supports it. Mmeli does not reprimand her. Mmeli does not scold her. Anything at all that Thandeka does, you see Mmeli. And Thandeka has been moving Mmeli up and down. Anywhere Thandeka goes, Mmeli will follow through. It appears Mmeli is not able to say no to Thandeka. For all you know, Mmeli is also trying to play a smart game, because Mmeli can also figure, this girl, based on one or twos, based on how she's carrying herself, she might be liked or loved outside. So now, let me play like I don't know what I'm doing. Let me play like I'm always following her. That might also work to advantage, because at the end of the day, people will now see us as a pair. People will now see us as a couple. When people are seeing us as a couple, they will always want to rally behind us, because they want to always make sure that Thandeka is happy. What will make Thandeka happy? That Mmeli is always by his side. So therefore, we vote against Mmeli and Mmeli leaves. Thandeka will not be able to put things together, gas together, and keep her head in the game. So let's keep that person who will always keep her in check, who will always keep her grounded. And that is the reason why they're saying it's handbag. The fact that your handbag means that you are being used, you are being moved anywhere the user wants to move you to. That means that Mmeli might not have a say in so many things that's happening. Mmeli might be so dormant. Mmeli might yes, literally, might not even have a say. So that's a fear for me. But Mmeli is a finalist. It's a product for the finals. Well, the game still goes on and things are still unfolding. The action has just started. And this week, hopefully, we will see the very weak ones go home so that those who are giving us the action and the drama will continue to stay. But I like how Ilano is also, taking things. At least she's always making certain comments, starting conversations here and there. So I like it for her. And she was in this, although in this particular conversation I did not mention her name as saying something, she was part of the conversation. And that's the very most important thing.